Hi, I'm Angel Muñoz Morón. I'm 16 years old and I'm doing the first year of A levels. And for beginning speaking, I'm going to talk about my family. Well, there's a photo which shows them. Well, he is my father. He's called Juan Antonio. He's tall, strong man, and bold. She is my mother. She is Zenaida. She is a little bit short and she normally wears glasses and has the long brown hair. And I have siblings. He's Pablo, my brother. He's a very smart boy. He has short brown hair and he is very tall. And she's my sister. She's very smart too. She has long brown hair and she is medium high for her age. I live in a little town of Seville called Morón de la Frontera. It has more or less 20,000 people in there, and there are two things that I love of Morena Frontera. One is the activities you can do in there, like the sports, like basketball, football, or karate, and the other is the monuments that there are. For example, some churches, such as San Miguel, or the castle, that is one of the oldest things of Morocco of the 16th century. For me, I have some hobbies, like a sport that I love for many years. That was specifically since when I was 6 years old. That was the first time that I played basketball. I know that is not the most popular in Morocco, for example, in Seville, because the football is on the top, but I think it's the second and the third. Instead, I have many responsibilities that I should do, like do my exercise or my homeworks or study for the future or exams that consume most of my time. But I think that doing exercise like sport or something like that, it's very good for be healthy and it's necessary, and not only for physical, to for mental. My childhood, I think there was the best time I ever have because I didn't have any responsibilities, and I always be a child with my friends. That in that natural day there are some of my best friends. So I think I'm a happy person that has all I want or I need, like family, friends, materials, and something like that. Frankly, this year is the weirdest year that I ever have, but because it's a change. I came from being 13 years old of my life in the same school with the same people as schoolmates and teachers from this, so it's strange. But it's fantastic too because I get out of my comfort zone, so I challenge myself, and it's a thing that I like. I think that A levels is not that difficult that people said, but that is hard, so I have to be prepared. The goals of A levels is to have great marks for the future. So I'm not sure about not be overwhelmed in a few time, but I'm going to try to not do it, but I'm not sure. Well, my favorite subjects are math and PE. Math because I want to study in the future, because I have the facility to do it. P because when I was a child I was like hyperactive, so I'll always be an active person that I love the sport and something like that. I always have the dream of travel abroad with my friends into a foreign country where lives news and fantastic experiences. And not long ago we were talking about that, of put the goal of finish 8 levels, and as soon as we finish we will do it. Well, all this comes because we watch a film where some friends set up when they finish their degrees, and we said, why not we see the possibilities about doing that? And we decided to finish A levels and to take the reward of it, having this trouble. About my future plans, I'm not sure about nothing because this decision have a lot of weight in my mind. Like it's a hard decision and decisive for my future. So, well, I'm sure about some things like what I'm good at, for example, in mathematics. So I think I'm thinking about choose something in relation with maths, like be a mathematician. But this has a problem because the marks are of the degree they are very high. So I have to have more than one option. Go. About future plans, I'm not sure about nothing because this decision have a lot of weight in my mind. Like it's a decision that is decisive and hardest that I think. About my future plans, I'm not sure about nothing because the decision of what to study have a lot of weight in my mind. Like is decisive and the most hardest thing that I have to decide. So I'm not sure about nothing. Well, I'm sure about some things like I'm what I'm good at, for example, in maths. So I think I'm going to choose something in relation with mathematics, like to be a mathematician. But this has a problem because the degree has a lot of marks. That is very high. So I have to have more than one option. I obviously know some things that I want for my future, like I want to study in Seville, a degree, and if it's possible, I want to stay with my friends in a flat. And I obviously want to travel to discover the world and to have many experiences.